So today we need to take a 2D array, which we are given, and print it in spiral form. So spiral form will be taking apart each array, and we basically want to see all of the variables listed in one single array. So we're going to declare another variable called array spiral, and it's just going to be set right now to an empty array. So from here, we're going to go through a for loop. Sorry, my pen is kind of delayed. And the for loop is going to only go through to the length of array 2D. And it's going to increment with every turn. So from here, we're going to declare another variable inside our loop, and we're going to set it equal to whatever array exists at the index of I in array 2D. And then we're going to create an inner for loop. Let j equals 0. J is actually going to go up to the length of the new array. And still increment on every turn. Oops, j. Over here to j. Sorry, I'm so used to I. And then from here, we're going to push each element in array into array spiral. So we're going to, we're going to just do it as every j element in the array is going to get pushed in. And then we're going to close our for loops. And our true answer would be to console log array spiral. But we're just going to quickly go through and see how exactly this worked. Oops, I'm going to change my color. So initially I equals 0, we're going to be taking the 0 index array from array 2D, which is going to be the 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go into our second for loop, and we're just going to keep track of it like this, array spiral equals. And in our second for loop, it's going to keep running through that for loop until j is equal to the array.length. So until then, it's going to push first 0 index of the first array in 2D, then second, then, or 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, and then j will equal the length of the array. So it'll break out of that for loop and go through it again. And in the next iteration, array will equal the first index of array 2D, so that will then break into the second for loop and add 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it will break out, go back to the other one, start with the next array in array 2D and add 9, 10, 11, 12, and then it will go to the final array in array 2D and go into the inner for loop and add 13, 14, 15, and 16. And then it will finish because now I will also equal the length of array 2D. So the end will be array spiral equaling this. And since we have 2 for loops, our time complexity will be O of n squared.